Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the countdown of the top 10 horror games so far that I have played in 2024. Most of these games are indie horror games. I have yet to play any real good AAA horror games yet, but this year has brought us some of the most terrifying, most immersive horror games I have ever played. Is that it? I hope you're ready for more, boys, but let's start this countdown, starting with number 10. So coming in at number 10, I have Fractured Mind. So this PT-inspired body cam horror game is about 25 to 30 minutes long. It's a pretty straightforward game on what you're supposed to do. You just walk down this train, you look at things that have changed, and that's pretty much the gist of it. This game is not jump scare heavy, but the atmosphere that this game builds is amazing. So you play as a special agent named Michael. He's got a lot of weird, intrusive thoughts and nightmares going on. But honestly, I don't want to spoil the game for you guys. This game is free on Steam. Well, the demo is. The full game comes out the 20th of September, and I really want you guys to check this one out. Oh my God. Oh, no way. There's no way I can do this, guys. At number 9, I have Captain Willie. So this game I found on Itch.io in the beginning of the year. This game came out right when Steamboat Willie became public domain, and it succeeded at every point. It's more of a joke horror game than anything, but just the atmosphere it builds, being stuck on this boat with Captain Willie and then running out of potatoes. All you care about in this game is potatoes. It's insane. In this game, you play as a deckhand, and you're supposed to just help Captain Willie with all of his like extra daily chores, and then it just spirals into something wild at the end. If you guys want to check this game out, it is on Itch.io, and I will leave the download link in the description below. Up in a bucket, throw them all on the floor, yes sir. Alrighty, boys, I had to take a little break, a little At number 8, I have Don't Exist. So Don't Exist is an experimental, procedurally generated horror game where you're just running through a mall. So every time you run through it, the mall is different. It's insane. And the creatures that you find in this game are wild. Like, I did not expect this when I was first playing through it. I've actually not finished this entire game. I do plan on streaming this game a lot more, as I want to complete everything in this game because this game is amazing. Also, this game kind of loosely reminds me of SCP-3008, which is the IKEA, if you guys don't know. Just has a lot of like similar features to that. But without further ado, boys, if you guys want to play this game, it is on Steam, and I will leave the download link in the description below. Jackass driving his fucking shitty car. At number 7, I have Exhuman. I think I said it right. The Silent Call. This is a first-person psychological horror game. In this game, you play as a man named Jason who's trying to find his daughter, Jessica. And you're just dragged around in this like town that's super, super realistic. And the sound effects in this game are super unsettling. This game had me on edge a majority of the time. It has decent jump scares and a great storyline. The puzzles are not too difficult as long as you can think. I had some issues with a couple of them. I would definitely recommend this game to anybody who likes kind of a starter horror game. That's kind of what I would put this as it is really short, interesting, and really, really, really scary. Yo, dude, akimbo these flashlights, bruh. Well, you already know I gotta go this way, guy. At number 6, I have Unspoken. This is like a home invasion simulator. I loved this game. This game, you have a firearm, you run around, and you just solve puzzles. but the jump scares in this game are insane, and the atmosphere that this game builds is insane. And it's got that retro kind of graphics to it with the body cam style, which just fits perfectly. I highly, highly recommend you guys play this game. This game is on Steam, and I will leave the download link in the description below for you guys to check it out. Oh, don't do this to me. At number 5, I have a game called Backroom Breaks. So Backroom Breaks, while it's not super scary, is just a fun game. It takes place in the Backrooms universe. You have a hammer where you're pretty much Thor. You just throw the hammer through a wall, the wall breaks, and you run through it. It's got like a destructive environment. It's super cool. You also have guns in this game, so you get to fight the anomalies, which I love. I love games that I can fight back. Even though I know I'm not going to win, I love fighting back. But the problem that this game does have sometimes, it's super laggy, especially when you break a lot of things. This is kind of a niche, you love it or you hate it kind of game. This game is on Steam, and if you guys would like to check it out, the download link will be in the description below. Throw hammer to lure it away. What the fuck? At number 4, I have The Stalked. The Stalked is an extremely linear horror game. It's about a 40 to 50 minute game. You play as a female called Kate, and Kate is being stalked by her abusive ex-boyfriend, or so you're supposed to think. I'm not going to ruin that for you guys if you guys want to check it out, which I recommend you do. This game is terrifying. It makes you feel like the entire game that there's somebody watching you, even though there's maybe not, maybe there is, who knows? That's the whole point of the game. The atmosphere that this game produces is wild. Like I said before, this game is about 40 to 50 minutes long, and it's horror all the way throughout. I hope you guys check it out. I will leave the download link in the description below. Okay. I should probably call... my God, my voice. At number 3, I have Faint Call. Faint Call is a psychological horror game. You play as a police officer investigating kind of like a cursed house. This game has the VHS graphics style, which I generally don't like, but this game makes it work. I love the way this game works. It's super, super terrifying as well. It builds a super good environment. The story itself is also very interesting. I think this game does have a strong story. You play as a police officer, but you also play as a streamer who went into this house to make content, and it was a complete failure of making content. And then the ending's super surprising as well. So if you guys want to check this game out, it is on Steam, and it's $4.99, and this game is amazing. It is a must play. Fucking blood that wasn't here before. The hell happened upstairs? The hell is this? A bunch of shit. Some dude blow his brains out? Oh shit, there's a bunch of blood. I don't think that was here before. Oh, that just took... At number 2, I have Still Wakes the Deep. Still Wakes the Deep is a highly anticipated first-person horror game, and it's set on an oil rig in the North Sea during the 1970s. This game was developed by the Chinese Room, and they're known for their storytelling. This game just throws you in on an oil rig on the super narrow corridors with machines everywhere, but your drill hits something and no one knows what it is, and that's when everything just goes downhill. This game is a chilling experience with an immersive narrative. This game takes every single phobia and just throws it into one game, and I love every second of it. Still Wakes the Deep is on Steam, and I will leave the download link in the description below. You must check this one out.
What the fuck? What? Excuse.
That was a little bit overreaction. Alrighty, boys, here we are. Number one is Palms 59-13. This game is horrifying. This is probably one of the scariest games I have ever played in my life. This is a first person walking simulator with a VHS effect. In this game, you're essentially just exploring a location, finding an anomaly, and moving on. It's kind of got that PT kind of theme going on, but the scares in this game, holy shiza. I did not feel okay after playing this game in a good way. The realistic graphics to the high quality sounds, and even just being a walking simulator, this game was perfect. This game is $3.99 on Steam, and for the first 5 people to hit me up on Discord, I will gift this game to. Again, I want everybody on the planet to play this game. It is a little bit of a cliche horror game, simply because it's very jump scare heavy, but I think this game did it perfectly. But as always, I will leave the download link in the description below for you guys to check it out, and that concludes my top 10 list of the best horror games I've played so far in 2024. Brother. And there you have it, boys. That's my top 10 horror list of the games I've played so far this year. If you're a fan of the atmospheric tension, the jump scares, or the spine-chilling storylines, this video has it all for you. This is my list, so let me know what your guys' top 10 horror games are of this year. I would love to give those games a try. If you enjoyed the list, don't forget to give me a like, comment, and subscribe more to my gaming content. Share your favorite horror game in the comments below, and let us know which one of the games that I showed you scared you the most. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.